We did
I
a
don't
black
know,
bear.
mate. I'll tell you what. They say they're trained, but still fucking highly dangerous.
Yeah, I don't know, mate.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have one in my living room, so I wouldn't have one.
I wouldn't go
anywhere else.
grizzly. That's overkill.
Yeah. Nah. I probably couldn't afford a grizzly.
Polar bear would be right. Oh,
What's-
I don't
what's
know.
a grizzly's rate?
Polar bear will fuck you up.
He'll do it for cheap.
Yeah.
He'll do it for free exposure.
So, just to remind everyone, Dan Southern did die. His head
Nice.
inflated and popped after taking his helmet off in space.
Fuck, hectic.
So that's what happens.
Yeah.
I told him not to build that big ladder out into space. It wouldn't fucking go well for him.
I reckon his body's going to land somewhere out towards out the coast of New Zealand
I don't know.
eventually.
Maybe. We'll see. You never know.
I know so many people who actually like packed up their lives thinking that it was going to land on their house.
Oh, you don't know, do you?
When it's your time, it's your time. Just let it be.
Yeah, that's it. Hasn't anyone seen Donnie Darko before? You're meant to have the fucking jet engine fall on you and kill you. Otherwise, the
Or,
creepy rabbit follows you around. Spoiler
Yeah.
alert.
Same plot as Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
It pretty much is.
Same plot as Peter Rabbit, actually.
Yeah.
That's
Most
what happens
rabbit-
when you go into Mr. McGregor's garden. You get a jet engine on you.
Most rabbit-based movies all end the same way.
Jet engine.
Okay,
I don't want to
the
talk about
lyrics.
this song.
The lyrics. Machine Gun Kelly and a black bear. It goes, hey, you know my ex, so that makes it all feel complicated, yeah? It all seems complicated. I read those texts that you sent to yours, but I'll never say it, yeah? I'll never say...
Who sent what
They
to who?
never
who?
say die.
Fuck me. This is such a confusing concept. It's so hard to figure out. Wait, so who's your ex and who's sending the texts and who's reading them?
Yeah, you being me. No, my being your ex.
That's the fucking
Who's
Russell Coit, like
Yeah.
how much water to take into the outback.
Yes.
1 bottle of 1 liter per human per square meter, depending if it's winter, +3, and
Yeah.
add an extra bottle.
It is
You're like,
that.
what?
Honestly, I read these lyrics a few times when I was doing my research, and I got more and more confused as I went through it, going like, hold on, whose perspective is this from? Who's he talking about? Is he the bad? Is he meant to be the bad dude in this, or the?
Do you know my
I
ex?
don't know.
That makes it all feel complicated, yeah.
Okay,
You're like,
so
yep.
he is saying to a new girl or to a guy.
Let's read on, and maybe it'll become more clear.
Okay, all right. Well, fuck, I hope so. Verse 1. You walked in my life at 2 a.m. because my boy's new girl
Imagine if
is
you're
your
sleeping,
best friend.
they just walk in like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, fuck.
What?
My boy's new girl. What? Yeah, keep going.
Because my boy's new girl is your best friend. Act like you don't see me. We'll play pretend. Your eyes already told me what you never said. Now we're in the backseat of the black car going home. When she asked me, is it wrong if I come up with you? We're both drunk on the elevator. When I kissed you for the first time in New York City.
No.
Did that clarify
No,
anything?
absolutely not. Because my boy's new girl is your best friend. So,
Okay, so-
my friend's girlfriend
Is
is your best friend. But who's he talking to?
yeah.
Hang on. There's annotations here. Let's have a look.
Fucking. Also, you walked in my life.
Yeah.
Oh, you've just gone and walked straight in my life. Not into.
It was just like, it's like stepping in shit. You stepped in my life. You stepped in life.
You don't step into shit. You step just in shit.
In shit. Yeah.
Okay, the annotation is just as confusing as the lyric.
Okay.
Although people
Sorry.
can obviously have more than one best friend, this lyric makes me think that his boy's new girl is his ex. This is the case. We can also get a feel for MGK's morals because he's still questing if it's okay to sleep with his ex's best friend when the ex is sleeping with MGK's friend.
Okay, so this song is called My Ex's Best Friend. So we're saying
So is it in her perspective?
his ex-girlfriend's best friend. And this is because my boy's new girl is your best friend.
No.
So
My head fucking genuinely hurts.
It really does. Like
Oh.
I'm really trying to get to the bottom of it. But the thing is, it's all just sung so nonchalant, just like this is just fucking ripped out with no thought. But it's like, this is a real mind fuck. I can't figure out what's going on. And
Casting
then
characters.
yeah, it's like, are we like, we're only 4 lines in and we're 7 characters deep here. I can't keep up. It's like a Tom Clancy novel. So, who I don't know who he's in the back seat with the car is, but
Backseat of her Rover.
Blackbear.
what sort
Blackbeard.
of what sort of building does this guy live in? Like, there's an elevator to his apartment. Does he live in an abandoned shopping center? Elevator.
Yeah, it's not
City,
a fucking
that'd be-
lift.
New York
not a
City
lift.
have a lot of elevators to apartments.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ever watched...
Would they?
Would they?
I don't know. Yeah, I think they would.
Ryan's like, ever watched? Actually, the more I fucking
Ever
think about it,
watched TV?
absolutely not.
If you're from New York City and you ride the
Do
elevator
you
to
ever
home,
watch? You ever watched fucking telly, mate? Fucking just. Look at
thought
this
it's
telly
all
and
stairs.
Fucking.
I thought it was all stairs. I thought that's why everyone died in 9/11.
no, it's all the rich people. They have the elevators.
Why didn't they just get the elevators down from that then?
Jet fuel can melt elevator beams.
Probably taking too long on the 11th floor.
Rough, Bevo. All right.
So we still don't know what's going on.
No.
here, is what we're trying to say.
I don't know. So he's smashing someone. I don't know if it's his mates.
Is it wrong though? It's like
Wait, hold on.
Ex-
But we don't even know if this has anything to do with his ex. It's basically just saying that the chick he's smashing is his mate's girlfriend's best friend.
yeah,
What's that
Which,
got to do with
that's-
his ex?
that's normal.
Yeah. Yes, that's completely normal.
Well, it's got to have something to do with it because that's the name of the song. So that's why we're confused.
Yes. Okay. Well, look, we're only one verse in. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt here. I might clarify it all somewhere around verse 7. The
The
chorus.
7th movement.
Sorry. Yeah. The chorus. So Machine Gun Kelly and the Black Bear both get involved in this. It goes, "Roar!" That's a bear.
Yep.
Roar.
Honey,
I see.
Yeah. Oh,
it's mackerel.
I'll eat you alive. He goes, I swear to God, I never fall in love. Then you showed up and I can't get enough of it. I swear to God, I never fall in love. I never fall in love, but I can't get enough of it. Yeah.
What's it in this?
Love?
Mm,
Yeah. Well, then he's just a fucking liar, isn't he?
salmon.
Sounds like he falls in love quite a bit.
Yeah, that's
To me.
exactly what someone would say that does that a lot.
Well,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
the thing
I
is,
swear to
if-
God.
if he,
I swear to God, I don't smoke cigarettes. Just
oh,
when I'm
fuck, I
out.
love a dart.
Only when I'm out
it's-
and drinking.
He's
and with
saying,
people.
I swear to God, I never fall in love. Then you showed up and I can't get enough of it. Well, if you're not falling, then you clearly haven't got enough because you haven't exceeded the weight that your body can carry and you haven't fallen yet.
Mm,
That's true.
So obviously you haven't
Terminal.
fallen in it because you're not getting enough of it.
terminal velocity of love.
He does need more of it.
What is the terminal velocity of love?
Well, you say, sir.
Ready to do the maths, Av?
Give me fucking 2 weeks and I'll
Yeah.
get back to you.
It's heaps.
It's fucking fair, you know.
It's a fair
Heaps.
fucking bit. Okay, the Black Bear gets in verse 2. He says, first off, I'm not sorry. I won't apologise to nobody. Are we in the same song here?
So you
What
will
is
apologise to
this?
someone.
How good starting a verse with first off?
Yeah. It's like, hold on, were you writing an angry letter to someone or a verse for a song? I don't get.
And then-
Okay,
Is this a
That's the
different
first
perspective?
line.
Let's get to it.
Let's keep going and then
first
we'll
line,
talk.
Okay,
Fuck's
You-
sake.
you play like I'm invisible, girl. Don't act like you ain't saw me. Last year was a mess, and how I acted was beyond me. But the past still revolves me. It does, yeah, okay. You text me, I ain't responding. But now shit's done changed. Go our separate ways. But look at this damage you did to me. I still want nothing to do between you and me. Please don't say nothing. It all sounds so true to me. We don't got nothing to say, hey?
So that's first off. What's second off?
Imagine, like,
Hmm.
just coming into work in the morning and you've got something to say. Like, everyone's always got something to say when they walk into work. It's like, yeah, fucking, this happened. There was a bit of traffic, fucking bit shit. Like, imagine starting sort of the third point in. Like, you
Or
come in, you're like,
or saying
and then
you're not
that
sorry for
guy,
the thing
yeah, that guy that I'm going to tell you about later as an introduction to him, but as like a prequel to what I'm about to say now. No one does that.
It's
No.
important later.
You don't need to say
a
first
clue
off.
for
We
later in the
fucking
story.
know.
Don't start in
Yeah.
the middle of the story.
Yeah.
Start at the
Don't be
start.
Star Wars.
I don't. This guy goes from being like an absolute fucking mess to a like fucking Beverly Hillbilly. It's like shit's done gun changed round here.
We don't take kindly to
Yeah.
strangers.
But
don't
now
say
shit's
nothing.
done changed. And the whole like last year was a mess, and how I acted was beyond me. What did he do? What did he do last
I'm just
year?
a big fucking mess, aren't I? Fuck.
And he's not going to apologise for it, whatever it is. I
Mm.
won't apologise to nobody. Hope he
This
never,
type of
never fucking
song-
hits anyone with a car or fucking, steps on someone's broken toe.
Why did you hit
I
someone
won't
with that car?
apologise.
Beyond me. It's
Beyond
beyond
me,
me
mate.
how
No,
I
no, no.
acted.
Also, like, you text me, I ain't responding. It's like, fucking, she might have something of yours that you've fucking forgotten about.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
You've broken up, but maybe there's fucking, I don't know, a pair of fucking undies that you really like. And she's like, hey, look, I'm going to either
Have
throw
the
these
others.
out, or if you can get them this afternoon, I'll hold them for you.
What?
And like, yep,
What,
would
is
you
he
take
even
$20 for that? Thanks.
Is he talking about the same girl, or is this a different story altogether that's going on?
I'm
I just don't know. I don't know.
It just
Hey,
seems like
guys,
a whole
I'm
bunch of...
letting you know that I'm just getting all the PA here, guys. It's Paul. I'm just really fucking scared today, so I'm going to close.
I thought you'd stay in.
That reminds me. Jump on the website. Paul's Parks
Yes.
merch available
Yes.
now.
Oh,
We've
yeah.
got heaps in the warehouse ready to go, but it's
Heaps
actually
of it.
closed, so we're not going to dispatch any orders.
Yeah.
So,
But order it anyway. You never know.
Hmm.
I just want to say I fucking hate these songs where it's like it's so specific that it's not relatable.
Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah.
like...
Yeah.
I can't relate. 'cause I
Sorry.
don't know what the fuck's going on. First of all, but
I'm so
like,
confused.
last
And
year was
did I
a
Imagine
mess.
they threw in a fucking "Who can relate?" and you're like, well, "Not me.
I can't.
I can't."
I feel like I've just walked in on an argument between two people. Like you've been invited over to dinner somewhere, and a couple of minutes before you walked in, they were having a fucking heated argument, and now it's like super awkward. That's what it feels
Yeah.
like turning up in the middle of this song. The blackbear is just like
Yeah, you come in
fucking-
and they've had a bit of a
just cut
fucking
sick, and
domestic,
it's like,
and they're trying to
oh.
fucking save face, but they're cooking the dinner and you're all sitting there or whatever, and something comes up and you make a joke or whatever, and they're like, "Oh yeah, but that's funny because fucking Adam wouldn't fucking cut the tomatoes earlier, would he?" And you're like, "Oh shit, I
Oh,
knew
fuck,
something
can
was
we
fucking going on with
go?
them too. I fucking knew something was going on with them too. They weren't themselves."
That's this.
And-
This is that song.
Yeah, that's what it feels like when Blackbear gets involved, and it's like,
Hang
well,
on,
hold on.
fuck.
Old mate was just talking about like getting a root in his apartment, and you've just come in here like raging out about shit you did last year that you won't talk about, and not responding to texts and not apologizing to anyone, and there's a lot of damage that's been done apparently. And you're like, oh, Blackbear, let's just fucking ease up a bit.
Blackbear.
Don't do it.
They go into another chorus where they just basically repeat over and over again that they swear to God they never fall in love. Like they say that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 times. They say that 14 times. And
I was just thinking, like, fuck, imagine writing a song where all the words are just exactly the same the whole time. And I'm like, fuck, it would just be so easy to do that. And I'm like, what other fucking songs can I think of that? Like, are there this many songs that just have the same fucking lyric? And then I was like, I got my mind set on you. Like, oh, God, that whole song has just got my mind set on you.
What happens when we do the episode on Daft Punk's Around the World? All right, the lyrics. Around the world.
Hey,
we should try some sort of episode where when someone listens to it on whatever device they're listening to it on, they can loop it and the episode never ends. It just keeps going around
the
and
last
around
thing
and
you say
around.
is half a sentence, and the first thing you say
Yeah,
is the other half of that.
And if you meet up with all your friends, you can put it into a other pattern
King
where you can
Gizzard.
start everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now the outro here, I'm sure they're going to wrap it all up in a nice little package. I'm sure here, it'll all make sense. It says, you know my ex, so that makes it all feel complicated. Yeah, it all seems complicated. I read those texts that you sent yours, but I'll never say it. Yeah, wait, that didn't make anything at all.
Where was the second and
further
third
questions.
part of this guy's first off thing?
No, that's it.
He started an essay and then didn't finish
He
it.
said first off, and then they cut him. They cut him off.
In conclusion,
Maybe
He's
this
still
is
going now.
maybe this is his submission to a group assignment where they're like, all right, you've got the introduction. I'll take the fucking middle, and then fucking Jessica can have the conclusion.
So, first off,
The
I'm
debate
not
team.
sorry.
and the topic of today's debate is whether you should date your ex's best friend. And the rebuttal comes to Blackbear. Well, first off,
Blackbear.
Whether you should date your ex's best friend, but you find out that maybe it's not their best friend, and maybe it's actually your friend dating your ex, but their ex is dating you.
also
And
there's
you're
an
like,
elevator.
what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, and there may or may not be a glass elevator that goes anywhere on Earth. That's it. We're
Always
done
comes
with
back
lyrics.
to Willy Wonka, doesn't it?
Yeah, we're done with lyrics. It's a short song at least. Yeah, everything comes back to Willy Wonka. It was released on the 7th of August 2020. It's written by Colson Baker, a.k.a. Machine Gun Kelly, Matthew Musto, a.k.a. Blackbear, Nicholas Alex Long, a.k.a. Dark Waves, and Travis Barker,
AKA
Travis
a.k.a.
Barker.
Travis Barker. Yeah. Kardashian smashing Barker.
Fear of flying.
Yeah.
Tattoo.
Won't come to
guy.
Australia.
Yeah.
Travis Barker. Dark Waves. It's weird. Apparently, that's just it's some really fucking shit indie pop band. One of those one member. You know, we're a band, but it's just me. I had a quick listen. It's a really, really shit version of 9 Inch Nails.
Oh, yeah.
Basically.
That's they're already shit.
Yeah. And then what do we got here? Machine Gun Kelly. Like most modern day musicians, you can't just be a musician. You also have to be an actor.
Yeah, he was in the Motley Crue.
Apparently he
biopic.
was. He
Yeah.
played Tommy Lee.
Tommy Lee. Yeah.
I haven't seen it. Is it any good?
Oh, I wouldn't say it's good. It's
Like
Have
the
you read
band.
have you
It's
read
like the
book?
band.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
yeah,
say
yeah.
they're good.
Have you
Yeah.
read the book?
Yeah,
The
I
Dirt?
have.
It's
Yeah.
It's pretty much like scene for scene the book.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I've read the book. I don't
Yeah.
need to see it.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, well, that's good. Puff Daddy discovered Machine Gun Kelly performing at South by Southwest offered him a contract for Bad Boy Records on the spot. On the spot.
Imagine
P. Diddy.
thinking that you discovered someone, like going to the shops and someone's at the counter buying milk and you're like, I've just discovered you.
You always hear
No,
that
you
with,
haven't.
yeah.
You've noticed me.
Yeah, you always hear that with models, like famous models, like
Yeah.
Kate Moss or something, and it's like, I just saw her on the beach and went, she's going to be the, and it's like, you that's a fucking tough job
It's a
to go up
liability,
there,
isn't it?
yeah, to go like you've really got to have all your ducks in a row to go up there and be like, listen here, 13-year-old girl,
I'm gonna back you
I'm going to make you a
financially.
star.
I have
Yeah.
to assume that you're like mentally sound and reliable and like all these things.
Listen here, 13-year-old. Do you like heroin? Because we could do
will.
something together.
But the
You
difference
don't
between
now.
like signing a musician on the spot, that's a risk. That's more risky than
Oh,
anything I could
100%.
imagine.
100%.
Signing a model, at least you can see what you're getting.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Well, with
The
a
thing is-
musician,
literal
it's just,
face value.
a musician, you've got someone, and you're like, oh, they're not really that good. But like a model, you can just take a photo of them and then just be like, oh, it's all subjective. And then you're like,
That's
done.
true. But
Whatever.
I think finding a rapper would be easier than finding like a singer-songwriter, because at least if you found someone that's like, they can rap, like I can hear that even if they didn't write this, I can hear what they're performing and what their flow and their sound and everything is good. And all I have to do is pair him up with a producer that I already know is good, and it will probably work. It's just that this guy is the most fucking lanky, white as white can be, dude.
He is, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
I would not recognize him on the street.
No, either.
No.
And I'm like, what's going on here? All this whiteness. Doesn't seem right. Like, get out of the rap game, whites.
Eminem
ruined
did it.
it.
It was fucking risky, and he did it. But leave it just for him.
Beastie
Yeah.
Boys did it. Eminem did it.
That's
Vanilla
it.
Ice did
It's
it.
done. Wrap it up.
Yeah. Like, who are you? Fucking Machine Gun Kelly.
Does anyone else
White
think of the
skin.
Australian band Machine Gun
Machi-
Fellatio? Every time
Melania
you say
Trump
machine,
Fellatio.
every time you say Machine Gun Kelly, I'm like,
I know,
Fellatio.
Machine Gun Fellatio. Yeah, 100%. I do remember the first time, the first, I think, ARIA award that Machine Gun Fellatio won. No, Tim Freeman of the Whitlams won a ARIA award for songwriting or something. He helped write on Chunky Chunky Air Guitar, that song by the Whitlams.
Yep.
So Pinky
Yeah.
Beecroft and Chit Chat von Lupenstab of Machine Gun Fellatio they co-wrote that. Yeah. They co-wrote it, and they came up on stage when he won an ARIA award for it, and it was like no one knew who Machine Gun Fellatio were at the time, and he's just like, thanks everyone, and thanks Pinky and Chit Chat. You're really going to enjoy their band, Machine Gun Fellatio. Good night. Mic drops on that. It's just like, it becomes so normal that you forget how hectic a band name that is.
It is. Like, the mental image of that is provocative, isn't it?
I know, yeah. And so good that the keyboard player is Chit Chat von Lupenstab.
And like, the funny thing is, like, there's a band out there like currently called Tropical Fuckstorm. Have you heard of them?
No.
Yes.
And anytime they're advertised on gig posters, it's always Tropical F Storm.
Right.
But like Machine Gun Fellatio.
Yeah,
that's the
no
full name
issue there.
every time.
No. Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So apparently, old mate Machine Gun had a big fucking feud with Eminem.
Bet
They
he
have
did.
beef apparently.
How'd that go?
So on May 7th, 2012, Machine Gun wrote a tweet saying that Eminem's daughter Haley was hot as fuck, despite her being 16 at the time.
Oh.
And then basically, Machine Gun Kelly alleged that this led to Eminem blacklisting him from like all these major radio stations all over the States. He released a diss track about Eminem, and Eminem just fucking came back with his own one,
And it would have been
destroyed him. Like they were like, "That's the end of Machine Gun Kelly. Like he's fucking done."
Oh, I remember
Done.
that. Actually.
Like R.I.P. Machine Gun Kelly. Like Eminem just fucking destroyed your career, which I think then led to him going, "Well, now I'm a pop punk artist."
I
I'm
just
no longer a
Why
googled
are we
Machine Gun
fucking-
Kelly and Eminem, and like, there's lots of pictures of them side by side. It's the same fucking dude. It's the same.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, yeah. Except one is like 7 foot tall.
Which one?
Yeah,
Machine Gun Kelly is fucking massive.
he's a big dude. Although I think things are starting to look up for him because he's smashing that bird from Transformers now.
Yeah,
Megan
right,
Fox.
Yes.
Megatron.
Yeah, Megatron.
Megan Fox is fucking older,
Megatron.
way older than him, isn't he?
Yeah, I know, but you know,
Isn't he? Isn't she?
probably.
What was I going to say? Why has this bloke just gotten away with saying that a fucking 16-year-old he's fucking hot on Twitter?
I think it's like a Tekashi 6ix9ine effect, you know, like he can still release #1 albums even though he's been sent to jail for having sex with 12-year-olds. Yeah. It's just the cool thing to do in the white rap game.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm not going to argue with it.
So it's produced by Travis Barker as well. I was going to say he's a fucking
Sounds like it is.
better drummer than he is a producer. That's for sure.
Yeah. I was going to say, it sounds like a drummer produced this because
Yeah.
it's shit.
It's not good. Not good. It's sort of. Oh, the other thing is, I thought we like because we did the Kid Leroy Without You one, and the same Israelite musician that plays acoustic guitar on that track plays all the guitar on and bass on this track.
Oh, no, I don't know. I'm pretty sure
Right.
Machine Gun Kelly plays the guitar in this, as you can see in the video.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll get to that.
Well, they got Omar Fetty in to do it. So same dude that played the acoustic guitar on Without You, those 4 chords. Same dude that played the 3 chords that are in
He's
this
the guy.
song.
He's the guy.
I'll tell you what, fuck man, I want Omar Fetty's goddamn career. I feel like me as a guitarist, I can pull whatever the fuck he is doing. I can do that at a fucking max. I'd max out at that, but I could do that. That I could do. Yeah, I could be the guitarist for Kid Leroy. I could be the guitarist in this band.
Yeah, I know 8 chords, so I can be the guitarist for anyone.
Oh, I don't know 8. Or if I do, I don't know what they're called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's this one? I don't know. It's on the 4th fret. Fuck off.
Yeah. Chuck your fingers in this fucking shape and fuck off.
And fucking open your ears and have a listen to this fucking sick shit.
If they'd just done this as a straight up pop punk track instead of it being mix it up between a hip hop sort of pop punk, sort of hip hop.
Well, it's got that bit that's like, it's pretty pop punk, and then it goes into hubbada 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 hubbada,
Yeah.
hubbada, which is like modern rap.
Yeah.
Here we
In a
go.
nutshell.
Everything we've ever heard.
Yeah.
Well
Oh,
done,
good.
yeah.
Let's get as generic as we possibly can.
Yeah.
It's mind boggling that every single fucking hip hop album that you put on now, I just tried to listen to this new J. Cole album. It's just like,
Yeah.
fuck me. Like, is this just the same garage band shit over and over and over again?
Yeah.
It's fucking painful.
Mm.
It's like hip hop production used to be my most favorite thing ever, and it's just so fucking boring now.
I think it's
so
that kind of
boring.
thing where it's like, you know, you're old when you don't understand the next generation's music.
I guess so, but like the old school people, like you listen to them, and you're like Ghostface Killer, and it's still fucking sick. All of this stuff is just like lazy, so lazy. I did Google. I looked up on YouTube them performing this live, and then you know you get all the standard like on Jimmy Kimmel, on Jimmy Fallon, and you go, well, it's not live. Like I want to hear it, like someone on their phone, like fucking recording this at a venue live. It's not really that, but the closest thing I could find, you know, he does have a full band, so. And they all look like hardcore punk dudes.
Rubber band or like
Yeah.
actual bunch
There's
of blokes and women
there's
playing
basically
instruments?
a keyboardist, a guitarist, him
Is,
on guitar, bass
Travis
player
Barker,
and a drummer. No, but the drummer is doing his best Travis Barker impersonation. And it does sound heaps better, like with that live band doing it, than this. But they just stop, like in the verses, and the keyboardist obviously just hits fucking play on the
Demo.
and they just rap over the fucking the verses. Okay, there's a video, so tell me about it, Bevo.
Sure. Zav, would you care to hit it?
Hang on.
Hey, Peter, mate, can you find that thing that I use to hit things? I think I lost it somewhere in the warehouse. Do you know where it is, mate? you don't? Oh.
He's gone home.
I'll just gonna have to close then. Sorry, Ryan, can't hit it today, mate.
Oh, yeah. Never mind. That's all right. I'll hit it myself. Hit it.
Here's the video facts from A to Z, and they're coming at you straight from Ryan B. It's a terrible song, and I know you agree. It's the music video summary.
All right. I'll assume it's been hit at this point. I miss Dan Southern.
He died. He fucking took his helmet off in space.
That's what you get, mate.
Yeah, what an idiot.
All right.
Oh, hang on, I think Peter's found it. Hey, mate, you find it, did you? Oh, you didn't. Okay, don't worry about it. No, sorry about that.
Why'd you come and tell me? Why'd you come and tell me you didn't find it?
Why would you tell me that you've done that when you haven't? You've actually betrayed me, because what you did was you led me on.
I love that
And the
Zav's
last time I
using
was led on
TV.
was by the vet, when the vet would say to me, "Oh, little Jack, he's going all right. You know, he'll
to
pull
take-
through."
I had
And
to
then
take
fucking
Jack's
10 minutes
lead
later,
off.
the cunt was dead. So, fuck. You know, this is typical of you, Peter.
I just wanted to say I really love that you're actually acting with your face, even though no one can see.
Great.
Beautiful.
Fuck.
It's just for us.
It's a
All right.
gold Logie, that one.
Right up there with Bert Newton. Okay.
Gold leg.
One foot in the grave.
Titanium alloy.
Bert Pegleg. Newton.
Seems Mr. Kelly's reckless driving has caused him to get himself in a bit of a prang. He does what any self-respecting muso would do while waiting for roadside assistance, plays guitar atop the flipped car. The world's worst tow truck driver turns up to drag the still upside-down vehicle along across the countryside while Machine carries on strumming his unplugged electric guitar. This is one of those videos where...
I love how you've called him Machine instead of obviously his name is Machine Gun Kelly, but you've gone for Machine.
That's his first name, Machine. This is one of those videos where I'd love to hear the acoustic sound of what's happening in the video and not the music. Like a car scraping across the road while he plays a guitar that's not plugged in.
Yeah, Blackbear's got to be the most fucking incompetent tow truck driver of all time. Like,
Right.
No worries, Machine. We'll get you out of here in no time. I'll get you down to the servo. We'll get this all fixed up. Just get it all. Yep, hooked on here. We're safe. Yep, it's all. Yep. All right, let's go. And he's like, "The fuck are you doing? Taking you to the
Flip
servo?
the car over.
No, yeah, no. Let's drag it down the road." What do you
Mate,
reckon?
it's already right off. You may as well just fucking get
I was
this
going to
done.
say,
and-
what's the bodywork on that going to look like, Zav?
Oh, you're looking like a fuckwit today.
And what would you do if you were running a repair shop and a tow truck just came around the corner and it's just pulling the car along upside down along the road?
If it was my shop, the first thing I'd say to the owner would be like, repairable right off, mate. So what you can do, you can deregister it, and then you can sell it, and then you can buy it back and sell it without insurance. In other words, so you can still drive it, but it's just not not insurable or anything. So
Speaking of which, if you
Light at
watch
the end of the
video,
tunnel.
Light at the end of the
From
tunnel.
about-
That's good news. I'd want to hear that.
go for about 45 seconds and you'll notice that the car, A, flips out of nowhere. It just doesn't flip.
I think it hit a turtle.
and B lands
And
on its
B,
fucking wheels.
almost hits the tow truck.
That's already
How
waiting for
How
it.
convenient.
No,
What's
hang
he
on.
doing?
No, but
Yeah.
it lands.
Face up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because yes, it does.
Wheels down.
But then they play a little bit of footage inside the car, and it is looking like it might tip. And then straight after that, it's like, no, it's tipped. Like, we don't actually see it tip over.
That's expensive.
And it looks like it's already moving, and he's sitting on it
Continuity
as
error
it's moving. He's literally sitting on it as it's still fucking coming to a screeching stop.
So he's
55
climbed
seconds.
out the
I'm not
window
joking.
mid-roll and
grabbed his Schecter PT.
and gone over the top of it.
Watch it. He's literally still... The car is still sliding, and he's sitting on it. How the fuck does that work?
It's magic. He's a machine.
It's definitely one of those videos where I'd love to hear the car scraping along the road.
It'd be amazing.
Also, he's sitting literally on the muffler, which is going to be so
So
fucking hot.
fucking hot. So hot.
Especially
What a
after an
fuckwit.
accident.
Yeah.
I stand corrected. His lead is actually plugged into his guitar, so they thought so they've got an
Oh,
amp
right. What's the
inside
lead
car.
plugged into?
That's probably the stereo.
The car stereo system. It's fucking pumping. Is there any YouTube comments?
Did see one.
Oh, there's one that says, I played this song for a few friends. None of them liked it. Clearly, I need new friends. No, clearly they need a new friend.
Yeah. You're the fuckwit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I
You
don't.
fucking fuckwit.
Nah. Machine Gun
I
Kelly.
played this in front of my crush, and he started singing. I was like, oh my God. Well, there's only fucking 3 words in it.
Yeah.
So,
And it's fairly popular.
yeah.
It's like, what, you know this number one song that's on the radio everywhere?
I love that.
What's a Machine Gun Kelly set list look like, Bevo?
Not many capital letters. I'll tell you that much.
No, it's
unless
all
he's
very
lowercase.
lowercase. All very lowercase. Yeah.
You'll get a Paramore cover in there though if you check out.
Actually, that's on
Okay.
YouTube as well. Travis Barker and him doing Misery Business.
All right, well,
Yeah.
let's have a look at April 23rd, 2021. So not that long ago. Daly's Place Amphitheater, Jacksonville, Florida, USA. 22
Wait, what's it called? What's the place called?
Daly's Place Amphitheater.
You going down Daly's place this evening, Cheryl?
Machine
No, I'm going to be with Dale. Oh, you with Dale now? I thought you were Daly.
Dale.
Machine Gun Kelly's playing.
Love
It
Daly,
holds
Cherry Evans.
holds 5,500 people, so not massive.
So how many people would have been there because it was COVID? So probably fucking 10?
Well, you'd probably have to say, I reckon like 2,000.
Shit.
Mm.
2,000. That's not a very big place.
Got more downloads on this podcast than that fucking last week. Get fucked.
Yeah.
Get on a level, Machine Gun Kelly. I'm fucking talking to you, mate.
Bring it on,
Although,
mate. Eminem,
how's this,
let's
how's
go.
this, Zav?
You
Bloody,
want some? I'll give it you.
how's this, though? How much do you reckon it costs to build the bloody Daly's Place Amphitheater?
Oh, shit. Well, I know that it costs $2 million to build that fucking footbridge over Engadine. So, fuck, I'm going to say $25 million.
Nah, it costs $44 million.
Fuck, that's still double what I thought was
Yeah.
too much.
I thought that's pretty cheap for a stadium.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, I mean, the warehouse cost us fucking $8 million, so we're in debt, and it's not looking like there's going to be any fucking. Not looking like there's going to be any fucking return on that. So, may as well just close. Like, there's no fucking point even working. You may as well just fucking close. So that's what we're doing.
Currently running at a minus 50% margin.
I kind of like this place. I dig the look of it. I think it looks
All
cool.
right, so
All right.
well, your Machine Gun Kelly, you're playing a 22-song set list, and in there somewhere is your ex's best friend, yours or someone else's.
Oh,
who
where's
the
she sitting? Because I
fuck
want to
knows.
stay away from her.
Yeah.
Where would you play my ex's best friend in your set list?
Okay, here's the
I
thing.
honestly don't know any
don't
of his
know.
other songs.
Yeah,
and
I've
I'd
got it-
honestly forgotten the name of this song.
Yeah, so I have multiple times had to scroll up to the top of my research.
What's the
and be
name of
like,
this song?
What's this song called again? I don't know.
How many songs?
anything.
22.
22.
I don't know that. I don't know who
I don't
this
know.
guy is.
20th with 2 encores that are probably
Uh,
Eminem covers that he was
fuck it.
dissing him.
Yeah. Okay, that sounds good.
What did you say? Sorry,
20.
20.
20? Nah, 8th.
What?
Whatever.
What the fuck else has he got?
Who knows, man?
Same. Doesn't.
Here's
make
my
any
machine
difference to
gun.
my life.
Here's my air rifle. Here's my shotgun.
Here's my blunderbuss. My favorite type of gun.
A
It's the one
blunt.
with
Is
the
that the one with like
spout.
the horn on the end?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Elephant
That's,
gun.
yeah, that's pretty sick. That's a sick Jack White song.
Mm.
Isn't it?
Someone famous tried to kill themselves with a BB gun, and I can't remember who it was.
Wait, a BB.
But obviously, a BB gun obviously didn't work. And
No.
they tried to do it multiple times, and I'm like, why don't you just get a real gun?
Yeah,
BB
yeah.
gun's not going to fucking do anything.
No, it's literally made to not hurt you.
Mm.
Yeah. I just put a photo through to the group of that amphitheater. It's pretty fucking rad.
Mm.
If we're going to do a tour of the US, we booked that one in.
Oh, is that the fucking amphitheater from Spinal Tap?
It looks like it,
It
hey.
does, doesn't it? Puppet show.
Yeah. No, no.
I
don't
asked
think
him once.
so.
I asked him
Close there.
1,000 times. Spinal Tap, then puppet show.
Then puppet show. All right, a little bit of legacy here. The song reached number 20 on the US Billboard Hot 100 chart. It became the third top 40 hit for both artists. Apparently, blackbear, people know who he is as well, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Black bear singing in the dead of night.
Yeah, that's it. I knew it was something like that. Okay, what's Machine Gun Kelly's net worth in 2021, Zav?
Same as the cost of Paul's warehouse, $8 million.
Okay, Bevo?
Let me say $10 million.
He's worth $12 million.
Oh shit! Bevo wins.
He was in Motley
Um,
Crue, so
That's true. What's a black bear worth in 2021?
One that is singing in the dead of night, or
Yeah. Singing black bear.
okay.
Fairly rare.
what's that there?
I've got a blackberry in my drawer somewhere.
That's not fair.
I've got a blackberry in my drawer. That's not fair.
It doesn't rhyme.
Yeah,
Eight.
it didn't. It did in my
Was
head,
it
and then I
8?
said it, and it just fucking didn't, did it?
Oh no! Now I've got to go away.
Come
Blackbear.
on, stop.
I'm gonna
What's his
eat a
net? What's his
pear.
net worth, Bevo?
8
Sav?
mil.
Fuck yeah, 10.
5. It's worth
Fuck.
5.
Bevo wins the second time.
The old switcheroo. All right, let's rate this shit.
Motherfuckers, this is it. Now it's time to rate this shit.
All
Hmm.
right. Fucking. What do you give it out of 10? 10 mean that you want to die, and 1 mean that you live. What do you give it, Bevo?
Come back to the classics. Oh man, I've already forgotten how it goes. To be honest,
I can't. I wouldn't be able to sing it to you.
um,
It's not memorable.
so not memorable doesn't mean I hate it because it doesn't deserve that. You know,
Yeah, hate. You know why you hate it.
it's a strong 8.5.
Fuck, he hates it.
I'd
He
never
fucking
play
loves
it
it.
again.
He fucking
done.
loves it. 8.5. You love this song.
Jesus. All right, Sav.
10. I don't know it. I don't fucking care for it. I don't know who this guy is. I just want it to fucking end.
At least it only goes for like it's only a 2-minute song. At least they're not
I love
fucking.
Too many.
Yeah.
Two.
I'll give it a 5, just because I don't give a fuck about it. Yeah.
I'd rather
Honestly,
have 2 pints.
honestly,
Then
I
I would
li-
It's just
I
so
like,
non-
non
2 minutes
no
to listen to this
it's
song.
so not just not memorable that
I like the video
can't-
concept
I can't hate it.
because it
Yeah.
reminds me of like back when you'd see like Slash coming out of the water on top of a dolphin playing a guitar solo.
Yeah, that's pretty rad. Yeah.
And also, our favourite, nonsensical lyrics.
Yeah, it's
Like-
well, it's just
No.
confusing.
Mm.
I think
No.
they know what it means. I just don't. I can't decipher it. It's like reading a really fucking hard book.
Yeah, there's a difference between nonsensical and like hard, confusing, like
It's
non-passable.
kind of when you're trying
Yeah.
to do like a little Instagram video or something, or like you're trying to make like a little home movie or whatever, and you know what you're trying to get out, but like you just can't like you're not fucking Martin Scorsese, so you can't
Yeah,
really
yeah,
like
yeah.
fucking
Can't
frame it
articulate
right.
it.
But, like,
You can't
want to
write
hope
it.
that people are working out what you're trying to get at. But
You
they're
know
just
those
not.
people, everyone knows one of these peoples that finishes a sentence and goes, does that make sense? And if it was this
Oh.
person, you'd say, no, it doesn't.
Nope.
Let me explain to
No.
you the situation about my ex's best friend.
It absolutely doesn't make sense, but I really would wish to not be told again. So I'm
I'm-
just going to
it's-
leave it at that.
I'm going to say no,
Yeah.
as long as there is no follow-up questions.
It's a no, but it's a no further question.
Or you just say yes to get out of it, and they're like, "Well, okay. So what are your thoughts then?" You're like, "Oh no,
Ooh, fuck. All right.
Oh, makes sense. Yeah, sure.
Yes, whatever. All right, everyone get fucked. Bye.
See ya. Ring a ding ding.
Ding ding.
Holy shit! Look at this coconut rough. It's the fucking map of Australia.
Holy shit.
Which Australia?
Take a photo of it.
Mirrored, but
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Australian.
it's
Take a
a-
photo of it before you eat it.
it.
Oh, no.